Alright, so I'm playing as officer. I'll let's see. Let's start with the smallest thing first. The call in for airplane bombing. So I'm just gonna call it in the open field here, or maybe like the trench in the field. So you'll see that there's it indicates with a flare where it's gonna drop, and then the plane will come in. There it is, and we'll start dropping bombs. And now if it's dropping a bunch of very small bombs. They don't necessarily even create craters, all of these bombs. Only a small number of them create them. You did notice, well, maybe, I don't know if you saw it, it destroyed some of the barbed wire there, because barbed wire can be destroyed with grenades
Also
pretty
the
easily.
vegetation.
The vegetation, yes, then for sure also.
Mm-hmm.
And the next call-in, largest call-in that can destroy stuff is the Mortar barrage, so it's definitely a bit more powerful. I'm calling it in now, also in the same position. You can actually hear the artillery shooting in the background, and it will take a few seconds for it to come in and land here. And you'll immediately notice that was way more powerful, that it created a bunch of craters, and started a few smaller fires, destroyed sandbags. Now, I'm out of credits. Let me cheat real quick. Actually, we can also show the fire bombs. I'm gonna call it a little bit further, right over there at the tin roof. So the fire bomb is a relatively small area that is affected, but it does deny players from walking there. So if you drop it in a trench, no one can move through the trench, and it will destroy objects over time. So the fire will actually burn stuff. And I've killed Thunder.
Yeah, dramatic death animation.
Yeah, it killed that little tree over there. And still don't have enough credits for the creeping barrage. And there's a sandbag. So it's not extremely good at destroying stuff. It's mostly an area denial tool. It will last for a relatively long time as well.
Yeah, I
I'll
do
wait
remember
until
seeing
it's
it in
done.
the playtest.
Yes, that and the flamethrowers.
Yes. They were a tad bit OP.
Yeah, it's also one of the things we noticed and, changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're working on them already.
That's what playtests are for.
Alright, so that's done. So the strongest one is a creeping barrage, and it drops a whole bunch of very large shells in a line. So I'm calling it in now again on the same spot as the mortar barrage earlier. And yeah, so you'll notice a lot of stuff here is destroyed now, and there's a lot of craters.
Yep.
And if it was with players, I'm sure a bunch of them would have would have been killed by that. Then, in terms of destruction, obviously other stuff can destroy stuff. Like the grenades will dig small craters and can destroy stuff. They're just, not as powerful, so you might require a few grenades to destroy something. The tank's main gun and the artillery that's playable in the game can destroy objects.
Yeah, let us showcase.
When you're in a tank, you can of course also drive into objects, and they will be crushed, they'll be destroyed. Depending on the tank. If you have a small tank, you'll not be able to destroy everything, but the larger tank, like the A7V over here, will be able to destroy most objects if it's driving into them.
Can even topple trees.
Yes, it can definitely topple trees.
Yeah, I've seen it on when he was on the way.
So they too could actually be used in a way to destroy enemy fortifications, you know, to make a path through barbed wire or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does look pretty different from what we had before.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just a moon landscape, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I saw that coming for me. Good that I'm in God mode.
Yeah, as for the buildings, will you guys be doing any improvements?
There haven't been any improvements yet compared to Battlecry Freedom, so if you wanna, if you can showcase it, of course. It's just the walls can be all destroyed, so one wall at a time. But the plan is that once enough walls are destroyed, the entire building will collapse. So you can also remove buildings from the map entirely.
Hey, you know what? Let's
know,
do
we're-
a
we're slowly-
transformation to this location, yeah?
Which location?
This one.
House?
The house, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The house,
I-
the garden around it, the tents.
Yep, that's
Right.
possible.
I have a nice camera position, so yeah.
Yeah, we're still updating stuff. Still adding props slowly over time. There's 5,000 props in the game, so it will take some time to get all of it destructible, but it will be there before release.
Yeah. The deformation tech is very cool.